Thank you. It's a great pleasure to be here sharing about Kenya and about Africa and the service apartment market. And from our history, the service apartment industry really started rejuvenating in 2010. It had always existed, but it was privy to just very few complexes, specifically designed for embassies and expatriate staff. But from around 2010, we started to see the growth in this industry. And from 2010 till today, we've seen a compounded annual growth rate averaging about 22%. The industry has been spurred by growth in multinational companies moving into the market and Kenya's position as a regional hub in East and Central Africa. The advent of oil deposits, mining companies coming into the market, the Chinese market coming in to do infrastructure developments, all of these are the backbone behind the growth in this industry. In 2014, we did the first real survey or research about how many of these serviced apartment complexes are in the market, and we revised that study in 2017. And in the 3-year difference between 2014 and 2017, we've seen the number of serviced apartment complexes grow by 23%. We've seen the number of units in the complexes grow by about 20%. Now, previously, pre-2014, complexes had 20 to 30 units, small family-owned properties that were really catering to a very small niche. Those properties have now grown to about 40, 50 keys. But the interesting statistic is by 2020, in the next 3 years, we're going to see complexes with 100 keys or more per complex. That takes us right into the professional serviced apartment category. That is the exciting space that we're really looking to get into. Mixed-use developments coming into the market, where complexes are combined with commercial facilities and institutional investors. So the shift from private family-owned properties to institutional investors allows the quality of product being put in the market to really grow, to really expand. And with that comes the brands. And brand standards, global brand standards, is what we're really excited most about, because then we're competing on an international level. What you'd find in London or Dubai is now going to be available in Nairobi. Yes, we've got operators like Frasers, Ascot, Adagio by Accor. All of these are looking to move into the market. Hyatt is about to sign a deal. We, as Trianum, have opened the executive residency by Best Western, the extended stay brand by Best Western, and the first on the African continent. So we're really excited. Radisson Blu is looking to open next year with 130 keys. So the excitement is palatable in the air with the international brands moving in. Well, Trianum is only 7 years old. We opened in 2010, and we've had an evolution of processes. So in the first 2 to 3 years, we really focused on advisory services, consulting and sort of asset management, where you'd walk alongside the families that own the properties and guide them step by step. Then we realized there was a gap in management, professional management companies. So we morphed. The last 4 years, we've been a third-party operator, and realized that we didn't have a brand, a strong brand to bring to table. We took on the ability to franchise. So with Best Western, we franchised the brand and convinced the developer, bring us as the operator, bring in the brand on a franchise and let us operate. That has worked out pretty well. The second thing that we'll be looking to do is to lease properties. So you take a whole block of apartments, whether it's 100 units, we lease those from the developer, and then we're able to develop our own homegrown brand. So we'll be looking to 2 strategies: homegrown brand as well as franchising as the 2 ways to really grow, and through leasing, which gives us a long-term presence in a particular property. It's been a great excitement to attend the Serviced Apartment Summit here in Dubai today. Networking with different operators who do exactly what we do, understanding where the market trends are going, partnering with technology companies to see how better we can improve our properties. It's like a really crash course MBA in serviced apartments, and we've really enjoyed ourselves. We're learning quite a lot, and we look forward to a longer term partnership.